loves, welcome back. So in today's video I show you this very quick, simple, mom on the go, student in a rush makeup look. So if you'd like to see this video, stay tuned. Okay loves, so this is like a neutral eye and bold lips. Sometimes you gotta give them something, give a little something, show them what you're working with type of look. So that's why I did the very bold red lips. My advice for someone who doesn't have a lot of time and who still wants to do makeup in the morning is to have one of these little guys here filled with everything that you need, or just about everything that you need. All the makeup brushes you're going to use, you know, your primers, your concealers, your eyeshadows, and even if you can fit your foundation in one of them or something like that, or just have them in the side. Just don't have them in the box like I do, obviously, but have them quick and easily accessible so that you can just take this, and go to your vanity or wherever it is that you put your makeup on, and just have this and have everything, and 10-15 minutes you'd be able to do the whole entire look. Okay, so let's just jump into the look, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye my loves.
Hi loves. Okay, so of course we have to prep and prime our face first, and that's what I'm going to do here. Even when I'm in a rush, I still prime my face because priming your face is good. Now I'm going to sculpt out my eyebrows, and I'm going to keep it really simple. I don't fill them in when I'm in a rush. I just take a spoolie and go ahead and make sure that they just look neat, and then just take my concealer in my shade, of course, and just outline them to make sure all the hairs stay into place. And that is usually it. Right now it seems like I'm like trying to create a Picasso or something here. How long it's taking me, but I usually don't take this long to do it because when I'm in a rush, I'm in a rush. So I'll just work that in, like I said, and I'll just run it over just so that it can keep the hair in place. But I have naturally thick eyebrows already, so I don't need to fill them in all the time. Next up, I'm going to use an eyeshadow base. Of course, this is the NYX one. And just put that on my eyes. Like, I try to keep it real basic, especially again if I'm in a rush. So I'll choose products that I know are easily to apply and, you know, get the job done. And here, of course, you know, I have to put on my favorite transition color, which is Embark by MAC. And yeah, and when you have everything in that little container or some kind of container or something, then everything is accessible, so you can just reach for all your brushes and everything, which will make everything so much easier. How many times did I say everything already? Anyway, so after that, you know, once I get this color right, I'm going to go to my favorite palette, the Reveal 2 palette, and I like this palette because it has so many colors to choose from, and you know, they just work well for me. I pick more neutral colors for work and even for school because I think those are the type of places that you should have, like, you know, really calm colors and things like that. So I try to get things close to my skin tone, not too bold or whatever. I am going to try to amp it up a little bit on the end, but you guys are going to see how I'm going to blend everything out together. But yeah, yes, so even here, I just used the same brush. I just flipped it over on the other side, and I usually do that a lot in my tutorials because that's how I apply my makeup, because I love this brush. Even though it's a concealer brush, it's still really good to put on shadow. And yeah, now here's the last color, and like I said, this is just going to amp it just a little bit and something to blend the colors together, stuff like that. Even this, usually for work, it might be 2 colors, maybe this 3, and that's about it. Or even if I'm going to school, I don't have no makeup on, so unless I had it on from earlier, or unless there's a game or something like that, but that's a story for another day. Yes, so we'll do this, and like I said, for me this usually takes maybe 15 minutes if I'm trying to take my time, but if I'm on a rush, it's like 10 minutes and I'll be finished the whole look. Now here I'm just, instead of, you know, trying to make sure I have that thing or put tape on or something like that, I just took the concealer that was left on the brush just to make the line a little straight. Yeah. But that's about it with the eyes. Oh, except for mascara. And I always use my go-to mascaras, which is, of course, the Rimmel London Volume and Lash Accelerators. Those are my go-to. They're easy to apply, and they make my eyelashes look great really quickly. So those are the two that I always use if I'm in a rush. So I don't have to go through, the whole collection to figure out what I want to get the look that I want, blah, blah, blah. No, this is just it. So another tip to me would be make sure you have your go-to products. Everybody should have a bunch of go-to products and use those when you're in a rush. Okay. When I'm in, usually, again, if I'm in a rush, I do not conceal. I'll just put my foundation on top of that, but I just wanted to show it in this video. And, yeah, of course, get all the dark or discoloration spots. My hair was dirty when I did this, and I had broke out on my chin and on my jawline. And, of course, I have those darker marks there, so that's what I want to conceal. And did you guys know that usually when we have to conceal around our mouth, it's from eating things that have too much acid in it when you're a child? So if you have kids, keep them away for that. Like if you want to, yeah, because I'm telling you this in this video. I'll tell y'all in another video. Anyway, but yeah, onto foundation. Of course, my go-to is my Matchmaster Foundation in 8.0 from MAC. Love this stuff. Easily to apply. And again, favorite brush to apply it with thus far. So make everything quick and easy and to the point. It is to give me some color, put a little bit of under eye. Again, for work, it doesn't need to be dramatic and all the way down, or even for school, unless you want to go to school and, do it up. Or if you go to a school that you need to do it up, But this is just my basic look. And I use the other side of that foundation brush that I used to put my concealer on earlier. And of course, your powder, set everything. I set my whole face with the same color just because I don't want anything to be too bright or anything like that. Like the under eye, I don't want it to be too bright. So I just set it with my one face powder over my whole face. And that, my dears, is, oh wait, forgot the lips. Okay, so this is Nightmoth with the Limecrime Velvetine in Wicked. Love this combination. It's like so pretty. Okay, hurry up now. Yeah, and that is basically the whole entire look. And I hope you guys enjoyed my look. And here is some pictures, well, nope. Oh, sorry. Goodness. Let me set everything with the L'Oreal Infallible. And there you go. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Love y'all. Mwah.